Assalamu alaikum and hello to everyone. This is Dr. Afifa and I'm here to make medical knowledge easy for you. I recently made a video on how to save a life, and most of my friends and family asked me that I should make that video in English as well so more people can be helped in the world. So here I am making this video in English as well. So what happens is that mostly whenever we see somebody fall or collapse in front of us or have an accident in front of us, we mostly tend to just stand still or have no idea what to do or just get scared or start making videos, which is really very bad. But here in this video, I'll tell you how you can play your part and you can save lives. All right, so here's the situation. You are walking on a road and you see somebody collapse, be it male or female. What will you do? Well, it's very simple. First of all, you are going to make sure the person is fully conscious or semi conscious or not conscious at all. How you can do that? You are going to go near that person and you're going to tap their shoulder or tap their face gently and ask them, "Hello, can you hear me? Can you say your name?" Or you will try to interact with that person. If that person does not respond, you will go to the next step, which is A, B, and C. What is A, B, and C? A, B, and C is airway, breathing, and circulation. How will you check that? I will tell you. So, just for a disclaimer, I just want to tell you that this information that I'm giving is just for normal people. This is not how medical doctors will deal with it. Some of it, yes, and some of it, not. So, I've just put on points in which the normal human beings, the normal, common people can save lives. So, this is just for them. This is not a medical response, and this is not how a doctor would respond to it. So, this is just to help, and this is just for you guys to play your part. So, continuing back to my topic, airway. So, in airway, what you can do is you're going to place your hand right below the nose, below the nostrils, and you're going to see if you can feel the heat or right on your finger. So if you can feel that, then the airway is intact. Or there's also other ways to do that. You can even check their breath, but most of the time the mouth is closed, or if a patient is unconscious. So you can just check it by the nose. That is how you check airway. And also, there's another way that you can do that is that you can pull their shirt up and you can see if their stomach is moving. So that will also show that the lungs are somewhat okay and they are breathing. That should cover your breathing and airway both. And for circulation, simply there's two ways you can check that. And there's a carotid artery here. You can place two fingers and you will be able to palpate it. You'll feel like a pulse or like a beeping sound or beeping or like a thud. You will hear it right on your fingers. If you feel that, then the circulation is intact. Other than that, you can always remember you can check the pulse here as well, and that is always with the thumb. So follow the thumb and put your two or three fingers here and press a little bit hard, and you'll be able to feel the pulse as well. And if you feel it, then you'll have an idea that their circulation is also intact. Now, most of the people faint because of low sugar or low blood pressure. So sometimes you don't have to panic so much, and sometimes you do have to panic. So for that, make sure that if the patient has fainted because of low blood pressure or because of low sugar, if you feel that there's sweat on their face and they are somewhat conscious and they wake up and they're tired and they're still a bit dizzy, then you can pull their legs up. What this does is that this allows blood circulation to go back to the body and help the patient come back or be conscious again. Other than that, what you can do is you can check in their wallet or their bracelet. Sometimes people do have cards or bracelets that say that they're diabetic or they have any heart condition. So you can find that out, and maybe they could be going through a cardiac arrest or anything like that. If it is a cardiac arrest, then unfortunately you cannot do anything about it. So you must be very careful about that, and then it is very important that you call the emergency services. But before the emergency services arrive, these are the three things that I've told you: airway, breathing, and circulation is what you can do and help them, you know. And you can at least check if the patient is okay or not, or if somehow you find out that they have a sugar problem and their sugar is low, you can give them candy, you can give them juice, and they can wake up, right? You don't have to stand there and just feel like, what will I do, what can I do? And one more thing: if you feel that in the patient there's no circulation, there's no breathing, then you can start the first aid, or which we called resuscitation methods, which are done 30 into 2, meaning 30 chest pumps and 2 mouth to mouth. So this can be done, back to back, till the emergency people arrive. You can keep doing that. Now, how can you do that? It's very simple. You're going to place one hand, and you're going to put another hand on top of it, your left hand, whatever hand is more dominant for you. So you can, if your right hand is dominant, you can do that. If your left hand is dominant, you can do that. Then you are going to press on this side, okay, right on their chest, and you're going to push it so deep. Even sometimes, it is so deep that the patient can get fractures as well. So don't worry about it being, do not do it like very slowly. You have to push all your energy in it, and you have to make sure you're doing it with your palm right on the heart, which is on the left side. And you can do that 30 times, as fast as you can. And then you can give 2 breaths, and then again you can do this process again. And if you get tired, you can ask somebody else to start doing it until the emergency people arrive. Maybe you can make that person come back to consciousness, or you can at least stabilize the patient, or at least you would have played your part in saving that person's life. This is a very small and a very brief way of helping people. But there's one more point I'd like to add: that any time you see a bleeding, try not to take out the object that is pierced into anybody's body, or if you see that if somebody has been pierced by a knife, by wood or anything during an accident, do not try to remove it. Rather, try to just hold it, or put any source of cloth on it or anything like that to just stop the bleeding. Do not try to take the wood or anything out, or any object that has been pierced into the body, because that will cause more bleeding, and by the time the patient reaches the hospital, they might die. So that would be another tip I would want to give. And yes, I think that would be enough for today. And if I will be making more videos on how to save lives of different types of people, or different situation types of people. This was just a general information. So I hope this helps you guys, and you can make use of it and use it. And I would be very happy if my video have helped you guys, and would help you save lives of others. So yeah, and take care of yourself. And being a doctor, I've learned to take care of others as well. So live your life taking care of yourself and taking care of others as well. So see you next week with another video, and I'll try to make it in both languages, in Urdu and in English, to make it easy for you. So thank you very much, and we'll see you next week. Take care. Bye.
Whoa. Yeah, I was down, but now I'm